Welcome back, everybody. Stonebeard here on episode 1 of my new SMP series. Today, we'll be returning back to Spawn to start building out that area. So let's go on ahead and take a walk. We did a little bit around this village, but I really didn't want to stay here too long. I stayed long enough to get myself some iron and some fresh iron and fresh iron tools. Here, pretty girl. Come to Papa. There we are. Come on. Who's a pretty girl? Oh, look, a village. I miss my puppy dog. Lost her last year in it was August. Her name was Sissy. Miss her immensely. It wasn't a village. I was tricked by my own building. Here we are. Alrighty. Mobs have already started spawning. I'm going to clean up this area, and we're going to possibly not build here. Hold on. We do a little bit of exploring. I'm going to see you when I get done exploring and possibly have this house built. Okay, looks like I have everything built back up. But since it's already nighttime, we're gonna sleep and I'm gonna look for a new place. A place to build a new build. I'm thinking of a tower, but we'll kind of see what the terrain tells us, what the terrain gives us. So, Sissy and I will. I'm gonna not name you Sissy. I'm gonna name you something else. Let's name you. Not today. I'm gonna name you Jackson. Come on, Jack. Go inside. Okay, everybody, looks like I found a nice little place in this ravine. Thinking about something rising out of this ravine and redirecting this river to go through it, like an aquifer. This river does not connect up the river over here. So if I terraform this area, I can make the river go right through here and have a tower come rising out of here. Incorporate all of this into my base. I like that idea. I really do. And then there'll be a nice cave system there, but Jackson keeps focusing his attentions this way. So I'm pretty sure there's a cave under here or something. Well, we'll find out here soon enough. When we come back, I will have established at least somewhere to live over that ravine. Probably a staircase down. Let me gather up some materials and start building. So I just wanted to show you all that came down this little thing, conquered another spawn room. I'll show you when we get back upstairs. The first spawn room I ran into and what Jackson was trying to show me. We came across here. As you can see, I've already explored the area, but I just wanted to show you this. First diamond of the server. Always a fun time. Get some lapis so I can finally get some enchantments. And hopefully, see if we can find some more. Or Skelly Buns could shoot me. Oh. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. Hold on. I don't have any food. This is not good. No. That was close. Let's just run back upstairs real quick. Just gonna run back out through here. Found my torches. I usually put the torches on the right hand side going down, so I can keep it on my left going up. That way I don't usually lose myself in the cave systems. And this is the first one, and just literally came so weird. So as you guys saw, Jackson was pointing this way and was going into this cave system. And the cave system literally led right down to this spawner. And we found another spawner downstairs. We definitely need to get some food. I'm slowly building up my resources. Hopefully, once we get some actual food going. Ah, sweet. There we go. Now let's dump off the precious cargo. So I've been thinking, for sleep. There we go. So this is what I've been thinking. This is what I'm probably going to do with this little build here. Is see that little central area right there? That's going to be the center of it. And going to bring up a tower all the way up. And towers have been done. 6 half and away, dozens. 6 dozen ways, I guess, to Sunday. Could really not use dead boys. There we are. Here we are. So that central spot right there, bring this up, and it's going to be a tower. But that tower's, the base is going to be all the way around this whole cavern. I guess it's a ravine. This whole ravine is going to be one giant base to the tower. And it's going to come up and go to the sky. Now, I'm not going to, I might just make it an oval shape. Or I might extend it out. But this whole area is going to be my base. Plenty of room for storage and some micro farms. And then once I get it up here, and you can see the old base over there, the spawn area. I'm going to start extending out the tendrils to make actual true big farms out that direction. I'm going to leave the taiga alone. I want to really build it up all the way out this direction towards where spawn is. That way, well, one, if I die, I can come back to my base rather quickly. 2, I would kind of want to open this up to some of my friends, my personal friends. But I haven't quite decided yet. And if I do, I kind of want to have at least a decent spawn area to show off. So building this up from there all the way up to the sky, and you should be able to see it from when you respawn in, if your bed has been obstructed or for whatever reason. That's the idea, at least. Well, I'm going to bring you guys back once I have a little bit more resources to my name and started building out the basement area, or at least the foundations to the base. So I'll see you back in a bit. Alrighty. So I haven't quite built up the base yet. It's been a couple of days since the last clip due to other life events and work and whatnot. Went to my D&D campaign, which I immensely enjoy. I'm going to have to go back up here. Anyways, I immensely enjoy my D&D campaign. And so we had a good game. And it's Monday. So hopefully I can get this video out in time and get it all rendered up. I do that every time I come across there. There we go. Well, anyways, I just put this back. Let's grab that. Oh, gonna need some dirt. So here's the plan. Now, I got to thinking about it while I was away. And as I said in my pilot series, sometimes when you're thinking of a build, you get your head wrapped up around an area, walking away, doing something else, spending time with family, spending time with friends, or just going out, can help you really think about the build and reconsider things that you would not have considered otherwise. And in this case, my plan has a little bit changed. I'm still going to do a tower. And this central structure is going to go all the way up and be kind of like the home base. But I had talked about the foundation of this tower being this whole ravine. Now, I still want to do the aquifer that runs from that river to this river. So I'm thinking, I really liked the idea of the Art Deco design of the Pilot Series town. And I didn't really get to flush that out in that particular series or that particular build. So, my plan is to kind of bring that back just so that I can flush it out, actually build a town with that design, and fully realize my vision. But as I do with most builds, and what I suspect a lot of people do with the builds they are given, is look at the terrain and see what the terrain tells you, what the terrain gives. This terrain has given me this ravine. I'm going to use it. And then as I build it out and get it up here and start expanding into this birch forest, I'm going to, see what the terrain says, what the terrain feels. This little area could become an underground mall or a shop. Whatever I feel, whatever comes up, what I need, and what fits into the area. This right here, since this ravine matches up with this river and runs all the way across to meet up with this river, I thought, well, that looks really cool. I could always connect them this way, but that's not as fun. And to me, Minecraft is about having fun and about relaxing. And for me, relaxing is building something. And the inspiration is an aquifer running through there, running through my base. So I'm going to build it up and make a solid floor right here, right at the same level as this river. Might dig out the river a little bit, give some depth to the area. But then I'm going to build this tower straight up until it meets the top right here. Then from there up, I'm going to do a twisted tower. I really like the design. I've made a couple in. Well, actually, let me just show you. Here we are in my build world. So I made this massive tower when I was going to do something on Mine Saga, a sky block mini game, which was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it for a while, but then I wanted to get back to actually building. But I really like the look of it, and I can't reproduce this whole tower in survival because this tower is 200 blocks tall. It'd be some serious terraforming to do so. Maybe one day I will replicate this and just make this my entire base, farms and all. But that time's not today. So, this is the version 1. I had built it twice. Let's come over here. Now, as you can see, this is a more modern version of the Twisted Tower. And I really like the look of it. And that's what I'm kind of going for at the top of the tower build on the Opus Terra. And just, twisting it around. It'd be interesting. And that design might change as I get there, but that's the idea. If you're thinking, why is there a tower with mob faces on it? Again, this was for Mine Saga. We, Zethma and I wanted it was a mob tower. They gave us mob spawners. We wanted the mobs to kind of fall down and die to give us the loot. So they would fall all the way down. We had we had a little staircase right here. And they would fall and hit a platform right here and collect in hoppers and we would get the loot. Let me repair this. There we are. This is just marking the origin of the map. And that's just a little 0 mark. I had made this using World Edit before 1.13. And I plan on reproducing some of these trees in the server across my area. I really like how they look. And while some people like to make trees out of different blocks, I can understand, there's no cherry blossom leaves and stuff like that, so using wool or concrete makes sense. But it's not my aesthetic. I like following what Minecraft gives me. Minecraft is a naturally blocky world. So I like the look of this, and it's my kind of aesthetic. And I want to make some of these really much bigger trees in the world because they're just beautiful. They'd be wonderful large accents. I'm not going to replicate this world tree. This took a long time to build. I wanted to build it, see if I could, and it spans a lot of chunks. And if this world wasn't on peaceful, it'd be a mob. Well, I can make it into a mob farm. I really could. But I digress. So the idea is to make one of these twisted towers at the top, reaching our way to build height. Now, what we put into it, I am not sure, but we'll give it a look. And by the way, this is the Kelp Mumbo contest. That's what I built for him. A little chicken farm I wanted to test the new water mechanics going all the way up. It's really loud. But, the eggs drop in and come up and go through an item conduit. I plan on having these around the base because I really like the look of them. And again, we'll give an industrial look to the farming area. Let's go back. Okay, we're back on the Opus Terra server. Oh, give me a second. We have to sleep. As we know, mobs are pretty deadly. We have the game on normal right now. And I think most servers are running on easy, but we wanted to run it on normal. The way we felt Minecraft should be played. Way the designers, the great Notch, made it. Or helped make it. So again, the idea is to raise this up. And it's not going to be straight up. It might be done in sections, the foundational area, make a storage area, and this is probably going to change. Actually, it's going to change right now. The idea of... Well, I missed the staircase. Let's try to get down. There we go. So I could clean this. Actually, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to clean this whole area up and kind of restructure it, make it, visually appealing, and use netherrack and stone brick here, and mix in some woods, and bring it all the way up, and not taking out too much of the structure of this ravine, kind of keeping it as natural as possible. And working my storage system, I won't be able to do an auto sorter in this small of an area, which is fine. I like to manually sort most of my items anyways. but I could potentially do a item hopper elevator going from like a central point down to the storage area and have a mass storage area to where I can drop all my items off when I'm building and doing something quickly on camera. Just drop it off and then sort it off camera. I like that idea. If you have any ideas to that could enhance the build, leave them in the comments section. And if you really like my videos and want to support me, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single video. Well, anyways, I'll leave you here. Going to do some work, and next time we'll get into the nether. At least to get some netherrack. Anyways, you have a great day, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.